Hi, my name is Yusuf, and my teammates are Ali, Phiroze, Nada, and Fahad, and together we created Carbon Vista, where a user can find their carbon footprint based on how many miles they drive per day and what vehicle they drive. We created this site because we're passionate about climate change and reducing carbon footprints. When we press on the calculate button here, it takes us down to our carbon calculator, which was created with JavaScript. With this carbon calculator, a user can enter how many miles they travel per day and select which car they drive and find how many pounds of carbon is emitted per day because of their driving. We also get a bit of information about that number and we put that number into perspective for the user. Note that if a ridiculous number is put in the box, an error message will be displayed. Uh, and when we scroll up, we also get some information about the team and why we decided to create a project on carbon footprints, and specifically why we got together for this specific cause. When we scroll down, we have information for the user that kind of ties in the location, car, and distance, and shows how they're all variables that factor into the carbon footprint created by a car, and how this could be pretty impactful. And we also have a learn more button where the users can be led to another site that gives them more information about climate friendly cars and how cars can lead to a larger carbon footprint if not managed correctly and are overused. When the user presses on the GitHub icon on the bottom in the footer, they are led to our GitHub repository, which shows our code for this calculator and the website. When the mail icon is pressed, the user is led to their email app where they can send an email to us, and our email will be put into their send section of that email. It's already making it easier for them. Here we have the About the Team page, and Ali will be talking about that more.
We are a group of Muslim students from backgrounds spanning from Egypt all the way to India, and we have a deep personal commitment to reducing our carbon footprint as we come from a lot of the areas that will be affected initially by global warming, and a lot of our families continue to stay in these places as well. In the future, we hope to integrate factors such as where groceries are sourced, so the difference in carbon footprint between getting from a farmer's market or from getting from a mass market grocery store. There are also factors that we're hoping to include that will deal with electricity usage inside the house, the difference between using public transportation versus individual transportation, and recommending alternatives based on the location of the user. And that concludes my part.
Below, we have a list of links that we found to be very useful when it not only came to creating the JavaScript calculator, but also the website. Such links include the fueleconomy.gov website, which gave us the miles per gallon for various cars that we were able to input to our form and JavaScript code. Together, we were able to create this website by filling the gaps of each other's knowledge and using teamwork to its best ability. Thank you for listening to this presentation, and I hope you enjoy our project.